Let's talk about how to protect your leave out with hair extensions and wigs. Have you ever wondered how to maintain that flawless, natural look with your sew-in? Well, dive in as we unreveal the secrets of protecting that leave out. You're about to discover just how to transform your extension game and protect your hair all in one. Welcome and welcome back, everyone. It is Kayla, your favorite beauty blogger. And of course, we're here with private label extensions. Let's get into our video today. Let's talk leave out. These are going to be some of the best leave out tips. Leave out is the hair that's left out to cover up those tracks of a sew-in to help it blend with your extensions. Typically, it is a small section of hair that's left out in the middle front, but it depends on where you're wearing your part. Some people may leave their leave out along the perimeter of their hair or the majority if they're trying to achieve a vixen sew-in. So the leave out is going to give your hair a flat and natural installation. However, keeping the hair blended, laid, and healthy can be super difficult. But today, we're gonna go over some tips for managing your leave out. So, here are some tips on just how you can manage your leave out for your sew-in at home. So tip number 1, leave less hair out. A great way to protect your leave out is to minimize the amount of hair that is being left out of your install. If possible, ask your stylist to place your braids super close together for a fuller install in a smaller part. The less hair that you have to leave out, that means the less maintenance for you. Let's talk about the side part versus the middle part. So side parts are super gorgeous and it is a classic that we love. Side parts are dramatic and fun. We love a deep side part and of course, those laid edges. However, the thicker the parts, the more hair that needs to be left out. Let's talk about the bust down middle parts, as the girls like to say. These are definitely becoming the new classic and they are a little more manageable than a side part because you don't have as much hair out. So whether you rock a side part or a middle part, you want to leave out minimal hair and use hot tools with caution, okay? So put it all away. While leave out is versatile and it gives your sew-in a super natural look, it requires a lot of maintenance and attention to your natural hair to reduce damage and to ensure a blended look. Luckily, leave out is not the only option for having a natural looking install. The easiest way to protect your hair from over manipulation, breakage, and heat damage is easy. Put it all away. Braid it all down and go ahead and get your private label extension closures, wigs, and frontals. So let's talk about those closures. Closures are great for many reasons. First, they allow you to put all of your hair away. This is a great option to protect your leave out because all of your natural hair is braided. As some of you may know, closures can be lace or silk. Silk closures, they have an added layer of silk, giving the illusion of a realistic scalp. However, you want to be mindful that silk closures, they may be harder to lay flat due to the double layers. Lace closures, they reign supreme in the hair world. Lace closures are versatile, they're realistic, and they lay extremely flat. If you consider the lace closure, just know they may require some customization, such as bleaching the knots and plucking the hairline. Both types of closures, they come in different textures, widths, and lengths. Closures, they can be 1 part, 3 parts, or they can be free parted for added versatility. The most common width that's used today is the 5x5. This closure is large enough for versatility, but also small enough that it doesn't require much maintenance. You can purchase all of your closures from private label extensions. We have a wide range of textures and lengths and of course affordable prices ranging from as low as $36 to $80. So please go to privatelabel.com and check out our article, Everything You Need to Know About Closures. We're also going to leave the link to the video down below. Frontals. So frontals offer more versatility than closures. They cover the entire front of your head, making leave out a problem of the past. You can have edges for days, ponytails, middle parts, and a side part if you use a frontal, all while protecting your natural hair. The 360 frontals, they offer even more versatility for the back of one's head, the edges, and the kitchen. They can be glued, sewn, or taped as the means of installation. Frontals, they're also available on private label extensions website. They start from as little as $80 up to $120 for 360 frontals. You want to keep in mind that frontals, they require a little more customization and maintenance than closures do. But trust me, they are worth it. While a great alternative, you want to be sure to get your frontal professionally installed and removed, or you can end up with bigger problems than damaged leave out. Let's talk about wigs. So wigs are another protective style. Like closures and frontals, they offer coverage for all of one's hair, and some require you to slide them on with an adjustable band. Wigs are a great option because they typically require less maintenance than closures and frontal sew-ins, and the best part, you could take them on and off as much or as little as you choose. Simply braid all of your hair and throw on that wig, girl. The full coverage of a wig, along with the easy access to your hair, are literally why wigs are a great protective style. While wigs are way easier in the long run, they sometimes require one-time customization. Customization can also be done by a professional, or if you're a DIY girly, you can definitely search for some tutorials on YouTube. Protective styles are a great way to foster growth and allow your hair time to repair from damage. It may be hard, but wearing protective styles is healthier for your hair, and you will be amazed at the growth. If you love your leave out and you're not quite ready to rock closures, frontals, or wigs, there are other alternatives, of course. So here are some different styles that you can wear to protect your natural hair and prevent from having leave out. So twist and braids in the front. Work your leave out into your style using twists or braids. Starting at your part, you're going to twist your hair back and you're going to safely secure it with bobby pins. If you're braiding, this style still applies. So braid both sides of your leave out, back and away from your face. An alternative braided style will be to place a braid straight across, giving goddess vibes. Twisting or braiding your hair will reduce the need to apply heat to your hair. And it also gives a fun twist, a little razzle dazzle to your original look. You can also opt for curly styles. Ladies, I know we all love our hair bone straight and silky, but try something new. Curly hair textures are easier to maintain, especially when you have leave out. Merely part your leave out in smaller sections and wet it with water and seal it with mousse. Then you're gonna braid the hair in the morning, take it out, and finger in the curls. You could also use rods to give leave out the desired curl. Do this once or twice a week, depending on the needs of your hair. You can also switch up your parts. So while you're trying out a new style, try out a new part. Repeatedly parting your hair in the same place, it is definitely, absolutely gonna put strain on your natural hair. So instead, try switching up your parts so that your hair has a break from the styling demands of maintaining the leave out. This will also put less stress on your hair in the end run. Don't be afraid to get creative with your styles. Your hair is an extension of you, so open up Instagram for some inspiration and go to town. When it comes to protecting your leave out, you can't forget to use the right products. You want to take care of your leave out and treat it to keep your hair from getting damaged. Using the right products is a major key. Here are some great products that you should be using to help protect your leave out. Shampoo and conditioner. As with any protective style, when it's taken out, you should be sure to shampoo and condition your natural hair. And don't forget, hair treatments are especially important, especially when you have leave out. If your leave out needs a good co-wash, but you're not ready to take out your install, simply wash your leave out by itself. You're gonna use a small amount of conditioner, or even if you need to use shampoo, and you're gonna work it through just your leave out. You can even rinse or spritz with water in a bottle. You wanna opt for a sulfate-free conditioner. These are especially good for your natural hair and even your extensions. So make sure you remember to blow dry your hair after. Having wet hair underneath your install, it can lead to itching, shrinkage, and mold. Just use your dryer on low or cool to minimize heat damage. Now let's talk about the heat protectant. Investing in a good heat protectant to shield your hair from damage from blow drying and flat ironing is super important. So choose a lightweight heat protectant that emphasizes health, protection, and shine for the best result. One of my favorite heat protectants is Chi 22 Iron Guard Thermal Protection. It is available at Walmart and Target for as little as $10.25. You're gonna spray your hair at a distance and then you're gonna comb or brush the product through. Don't press your hair for too long or it will burn. Let's talk about edge control. In case you don't know, your edges are also a part of your leave out. It is easy to get caught up in swirling your edges and applying gross serums or oiling creams. It is essential not to weigh your hair down with too much product. Instead, you want to invest in quality edge control like the Black Edition Edge Control from Private Label Extensions. This product starts at just $7. It smells fantastic and it comes in a black color that will give you the appearance of a full, sleek edges and a super firm hold. So use the least amount possible when you're applying edge control and use an edge brush. Before you apply your edge control, you always want to make sure that your hair is clean and dry. So be mindful of your practices. How you deal with your hair is important when you're dealing with your leave out. Unfortunately, common hair practices, they may exhaust your hair over time. Let's talk about some hair practices that you should be mindful of. Yes, I know, but let's put the hot tools down. Try not to flat iron your hair every single day. As we previously mentioned, it is best to get on a schedule for when you would need touch-ups for your leave out. It is best to limit your touch-ups to once or twice a week instead of flat ironing your hair every single day, which is going to lead to heat damage and may sometimes lead to breakage. Don't use too much products. Besides heat protectants, try not to add too many oils or gels to your hair. Adding too much product is unhealthy for your hair and your scalp. It will also weigh down your hair, making it look greasy and less flowy, if that makes sense. Heat protectants, they add shine and protection. So if you follow a great hair regimen, your hair will definitely bounce, flow, and look flawless all the time. Stick to adding 1 or 2 products maximum to maintain your leave out. Also, we want to make sure you tie your hair. A tip to maintaining a flat and flawless leave out style with straight extensions will be to flat iron your hair as little as possible. If you straighten your leave out at the beginning of the week, you want to tie it up every single night so you're not forced to continuously flat iron your leave out throughout the week. Be sure to lay the hair as flat as possible and then cover it with your silk scarf. This should keep your leave out and your flyaways nice and in place. Use a silk scarf to help your extensions stay shiny and soft. For curly hair, you want to braid or twist as directed and tie your hair up as well. Securing your hair at night will definitely keep your hair from frizzing up. A silk or satin scarf and bonnet are the best duo for wrapping your curly hair at night. Tying your hair up at night, it preserves both your leave outs and your extensions. In addition, protecting your hair at night with scarves, it keeps the hair from getting messy and shedding. We can also opt to accessorize. I love a little razzle dazzle. So add a cute scarf or a turban to protect your leave out. Whether your hair is up, down, curly, or straight, a scarf is just what you need to give your leave out a break. Instead of fighting with your natural hair in humidity and cold weather, tuck it safely underneath a cute scarf. Or if you're pressed for time, you can pop on a cute hat. Not only will it cover up your leave out, but it will also add some spice to your outfit. Think of it as a 2-for-1. Headbands. So brush that leave out back and slide on a super cute headband for good measure. It is a quick way to solve any leave out issues when you're cramped for time. Additionally, it will serve as a holdover style instead of having to flat iron your leave out. Choosing alternatives over flat ironing your leave out, it helps your hair in the long run. Trust me. Using accessories, good hair practices, closures, frontals, and wigs, they allow your hair versatility, time to recover, and they require less styling and maintenance. So switch it up. Change your install, clip your ends, wash your hair, wash your closures, wash your wig, As with any protective style, taking care of your natural hair underneath is super imperative, or in this case, the hair that's left out is essential. Be sure to take down your installs every 4 to 6 weeks. Make sure you trim those ends and shampoo and condition your hair. Even if you don't have leave out, healthy hair is always the goal. So, you want to be sure to wash and condition not only your natural hair, but also the closures and the frontals as well, removing the glue, any hair oil, gel, any built up dirt or debris that accumulated from styling the hair. Now tell us, do you have any leave out tips? If so, please let us know what you do to keep your extensions and your leave out popping by leaving a comment down below. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep that leave out damage free, okay? And that hair nice and healthy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do me a favor and share this video with the friends, okay? I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.